Great. Welcome, welcome. Let's find our chairs. We'll begin our practice. So welcome to yoga this morning, this afternoon, this evening. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and share this website. Yeah, my YouTube website with as many people as you can. You know, you gravitate towards yoga because you know that maybe you can't put your finger on it, but you know that it's something that really helps you, right? It helps us to get through this life. It helps to just bring in contentment. We're connecting to something, we don't know what it is, whatever it is, that's higher than us. And it's just helpful. It's helping us. So the more we help ourselves, the more we help other people. So yeah, go ahead and share. All right, sitting up nice and tall, we're gonna do our yoga today. We always do full body yoga in all of these classes, and they're a little bit different. Each one's a little bit different. But today we'll just do a little bit more thought on our head and our shoulders and our knees and our toes. Yeah, and by doing that, we're also dealing with everything in between. Yeah, so let's sit up nice and tall. Let's shake off your day so far. Close your eyes, shake your head. Yeah. Just shake your legs, wiggle your toes, and then relax. Good. Let's take a nice big breath in and let it out through the mouth. Ah, sigh it out. Good. All right, we're going to flip our palms up on our lap. Get a nice tall spine. So lift the top of your head up towards the sky so your spine is straight. We're scooted a little forward in our chairs so that our back muscles are engaged and our spine is engaged. Yeah, good. And then close your eyes. We're going to take a few just long breaths and we're going to hold the breath in between and we're going to exhale as long as we can. Yeah. Good. So inhale breath energizes the body. The exhale breath relaxes. So as you breathe, just notice that. Just be aware of that. So now take a nice deep breath in. Hold the breath as long as you can and you're comfortable. And then when you feel the urge that you need to exhale through the nose, exhale through the nose all the way. And then at the bottom, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Do 2 or 3 more at your own pace. If the 4, 6 is too much, then do 3, 5. If you think you can do more, then do 5, 7. Whatever it is that serves your body. And then again, the breath is relaxed and smooth. And notice on the exhale breath how the body starts to soften. Yeah, and relax. Notice on the inhale breath, the body tenses. Your breath is the captain of your ship. It turns you the direction that you need to go. And if you need to energize, the inhale breath sends you that way. And if you need to relax, the exhale breath. And completing your last round here of breath. And as you exhale, the bottom of the exhale, just release the breath, the count, and come to your natural breath. And let's just notice your natural breath, the cadence of your natural breath. Notice as you breathe in, if your belly is soft, as you breathe out, it draws back slightly, just a little. Yeah. Good. And let's begin our class today, our practice with the sound of Om, one sound of Om. So take a nice big breath in. And this time, as you breathe out the sound of Om, extending it. Om. Feeling that vibrational energy connecting you to your energy body. That's the thing that never changes. It's always there. It's even there after we drop this body. Connecting that energy to the universal energy. And when you're feeling ready and complete, you can gently flutter your eyes open. Yeah, good. And again, let's just shake and move the body. Start to wake it up. Let's do a nice gentle practice just as a reminder. Only do whatever you feel like you want to do, right? Don't push through anything. If you cannot breathe comfortably through any of the poses, any of the asanas that we do, that means you're pushing too hard. And to just, modify that. Good. Okay, we can bring our palms down now and take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Stretch the back of your spine. Good. Then on an inhale breath, start to roll your head. Just keep your head down and roll your chin up towards your right shoulder. And then as you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. And then inhale, roll your chin up to the left shoulder. And exhale, drop your chin to your chest. And let's do that one more time. Inhale, roll your chin up to your right shoulder. See if you can go up just a little bit higher. And as you exhale, down to your chest. And inhale, up to the left shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. Good. Press down into your feet. Slowly bring your head back up. Good. Let's take our fingers and just as if there's water on them, we're flicking the water off of our fingertips. Good. And let's just start to make circles. Yeah. As if when we were kids and we were swimming and we'd come up right out of the water and then you'd flick somebody with water in their face playfully. Hopefully not mean. And then let's reverse. Opposite direction. Yeah, so just moving the fingers, the hands around. Good. And then relax. Roll out the shoulders a little bit. All right, take a breath in, lift the chin up. Exhale, drop the chin down. Inhale, lift the head straight back forward. Good. And then we're going to slide the chin back. Like we want to touch the back of the wall with the back of your neck. And then slide it forward. Relax your arms down. So we're going to really stretch our head and our neck. Yeah. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Just about halfway, making a V. And now spread your fingers as wide as you can. Even as wide as it's a little uncomfortable. Yeah. And then wave your hands forward and back. Yeah. Good. Looking straight ahead for now. Really stretching those fingers, waving. And good. This is great for the neck. And then relax the fingers, bend the elbows, and bring your fingertips to your forefinger, 8 fingertips to the back of your head and your thumbs to your jaw area. Relax your shoulders. Open your mouth slightly and take your thumbs and try to find your jaw joint and make little circles. Press in and make little circles. Relaxing your jaw. I guarantee you're probably finding some area, fish around, that is a little tender. Yeah, especially if you clench your teeth while you speak. But most of us clench our jaw even during the course of the day. When we're, stressed, we just automatically do that. So try to relax the jaw. Good. And now relax the thumbs. Keep the hands where they are. Relax the shoulders. And then move your eyes, do some red circles with your eyes in clockwise. So you're just moving your eyeballs nice and slowly in a clockwise. And then at some point reverse, move them left. And then close your eyes and blink, 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 blink. Blink them open and closed. Yeah, it's almost like you're watching an old time picture show. When we blink our eyes, it actually sends a signal to the brain to spark our creativity. Yeah, so blink, blink, blink. And relax. Good. And then release your hands onto your shoulders. Head and shoulders, right? Release the elbows down. Bring the elbows forward and up and back and down. We're all going to be so creative after this class. Forward and up and back and down. And then pause and do a couple rotations, feeling the shoulder joint just move around nice and easily. Good. And then relax the elbows down, release the arms down. Good. Just move the shoulders a little bit, relax them. Good. We're going to reach the right arm forward. We're going to draw it across our chest, and let's just hug that arm into our upper chest. Take a nice big breath in. And now as you exhale, press into your feet and turn the body over to the left and look over to the left shoulder and breathe. Yeah, starting to open up that mid body, definitely the back of the shoulder, shoulder blades. Good. Nice deep breath. And as you exhale, slowly come back forward, release that arm down. Let's do the other side. So left arm up, across, hold on to your shoulder and hug that upper arm in. Good. Take a nice big deep breath in. And as you exhale, turn over to the right, twist over to the right at your waist, look over to the right, and find your breath. Inhaling, the belly softens. Exhaling, it draws back. Full belly breath every day, all day long. The more we practice that, we even do that when we sleep. Exhale your breath, slowly come out of the twist, come back forward, relax the arms down, shake them out, relax the shoulders down. Good, press into your feet and reach your shoulders slowly up to your earlobes, like you have earrings on. Your arms are your earrings. Yeah, smile on the face. So your shoulders are smiling, your heart is smiling, your face is smiling. And relax. Good. And roll it out. Yeah, just loosening up our body, loosening up our upper body, especially here, right? That helps to calm our central nervous system down. And just, being in a state of contentment. Whenever we're getting into our head or sadness or anxiety or whatever, just say the word. I have a little word on my computer that just says contentment. And remind yourself to just look for contentment. Just be content in the moment, whatever's going on in your body. Yeah, one of the 4 secrets of enlightenment is just be in contentment. Yeah. Okay. So coming a little bit further forward into our chair, a little bit for the lower legs here. you can grab onto the sides of your chair here. There's going to be, actually, we're going to lift the right leg and the left arm and release. And then lift the other, like we're doing a slow march as we're seated. So belly's tucked in as we're lifting, maybe a little higher. And release, and up, and release, and one more, up, and release, and up, and release. Good. And wiggle out the legs. All right. So here we're going to extend our leg, our right leg, come to the heel of your leg. So the leg is extended, the knee's a little bit bent. Good. And if it's available to you, tuck your belly in and lift your foot up just a little bit and point and flex, point, flex, point, flex, and now make circles with your toe in one direction and 2 circles in the other direction. Yeah, and release your heel back down, slide it back. Other leg, extend the leg. Again, you're using your core to lift the weight of your leg. So lifting, you can even push up with your fingers on your chair, point and flex. And if this is too much for you, you can heel down and point and flex. Yeah, point, flex, and then a couple circles with the toe and other direction. Yeah, and release. Just lifting that weight of that leg, you feel your thighs engage, your hamstrings, even your glute muscle that you're sitting on. Yeah, and wiggle it out. All right, paying a little attention to our feet. And you can't really see my finger. Yeah, good. So we probably have shoes on, whether you have them on or you don't, right? We're gonna picture that there's your feet are standing on a towel, and we wanna scrunch, we wanna move the towel backwards with our toes. So you lift your toes, stretch them forward, drop them, and glide up some of that, even if you have socks on. Feel like you want to glide your socks back towards your arch of your foot. Yeah. So really work your toes and glide that towel back. Yeah. Working our toes. Good. Good. And then relax your feet. Good. And now I want you to press, so we're just feet hip distance apart. Press down into your big toes, just your big toes. Yeah, keep your heels on the floor. And relax your big toe. Press down into your pinky toe. You feel that strengthening all up the sides of your foot, all up the sides of your ankles, even the sides of your shins. And release. And now press the 3 middle toes into the floor. Good. And release. Good. Now we're going to lift our toes, and we're going to pivot our toes out and drop them down. And then lift your toes, pivot them in, toes to touch, and drop them down. Lift your toes, pivot them out as far as they'll go, and then release them down and up and in and down and up and out and down and up and in, down. Just do that 3 more times. Yeah. In. Yeah, you start to fatigue a little bit. You feel that strengthening happening in your feet, your ankles, your lower legs. Last one. It's challenging. Yeah. Whoa. Up and in and down. And just tap your heels. Yeah. Get your blood flow back. Good. Yeah. Just paying a little attention to our feet. Okay. Again, we're still scooted forward in our chair here. We're going to bring our legs out wide. We're going to open up our hips here with a forward fold. So take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, hinge forward, draw the belly forward, drop the chest, keep the spine straight, come as far as you can, that's comfortable. And then bring your elbows onto your thighs. I just love to hang like this, right? Your hands are just hanging down, you're looking down between your hands. And this is somewhat of an inversion, definitely a hip opener. You can take your elbows and try to widen your legs and maybe heel toe your feet a little wider apart if you have the space to do that. Good. All right. So if it's available to you and you're feeling like your head doesn't, your sinuses and your blood pressure and all that, eyes are okay, you can drop the crown of your head. Just let it drop down to where it's comfortable. Yeah. And only if you have it in your practice, you can bring one set of fingertips to the floor and then the other. But that's too much for me. And if that's too much for your back, just stay with your elbows here and just let the body drape forward. This is a form of an inversion. Yeah. And breathe. Good. All right. And then when you're ready, on your next inhale breath, keep your head down. Bring one hand onto your thighs, the other hand onto your thigh. Press down into your feet and your hands and slowly bring the body back up. Keep your head down. Good. And then once the body does come up, then you lift your head up. Yeah. And relax. Shake it out. Good. And then we're going to heel toe our legs back together. So toe, heel, very mindfully. Yeah, toe, heel, feet back together. Actually, just bring them all the way back together. Squeeze our legs together. Yeah, good. And release. And then heel toe them to hip distance apart. Good. Okay. We're going to make our way to a stand. If you feel like you want to remain in your chair, feel free. I like to slide my heels back just slightly. Good. Can we keep the spine straight? You're going to hinge forward. Good. On a big inhale breath, you're going to bring yourself up. So take a big breath in as you press into your heels and bring your body back up. Good. And make your way to the back of your chair. Good. And so you can slide your chair out of the way, or you can just slide it forward. Yeah. And shake it out. Let's start to move a little bit. Yeah. Good. Maybe move the arms. Maybe shake the head. Just get your body moving again. Get your blood flow going, especially in your hips. Good. Let's bring our legs a little bit wider apart. Bring our hands onto our hips, soften our knees, and rock side to side. So always, your knees should never really be locked back. There should always be a tiny soft bend in your knees. So being mindful, there's certain positions, there's certain things that, when we're just standing, some of us tend to lock our knees. Yeah, that's really hard on the knee joint. Good. And come back to center, relax the arms down. Good. Let's go side to side. Inhale to one side, exhale to the other. Inhale, exhale. Let that air out on your exhale breath. Notice the side that you're exhaling on. And now switch it over to exhaling over to the other side. So switch it. Yeah. And one more. And slowly come back to center. Feet back to hip distance apart. And softening the knees. Good. And then on an inhale breath, straighten the knees, reach your arms out and up. A nice big breath in. Exhale, soften the knees again, turn to the right. Reach your left arm way back. Look to the right. Open up that whole upper body, upper chest, shoulders. Inhale, everything comes forward, knees straighten. Exhale, over to the other side. Good. Reach that right arm back. Don't let it come forward. Inhale up. Take a big breath in. Exhale over to the other side. And one more. Inhale up. Exhale over to the other side. Good. Inhale up and exhale, release the arms. Just let them float down. Yeah, probably started to feel a little bit like lead. Roll it out, shake it out. Good. All right. Coming into side bend here. You're going to hold for a little bit. Good. So inhale, reach the arm out and up. Let's grab onto the right wrist with the left hand. Stretch the right arm high. Good. Take a nice big breath in. Notice if your knees are locked back. Soften the knees. Take a big breath in, stretch up, and exhale, reach up and lean over. Here. Slowly turn the head over to the right slightly. Breathe into that right lung, right rib cage. Yeah, good. Belly's tucked in, protecting your back. Good. Each time you exhale, can you tip over just another half an inch? Yeah. Good. Then on your next inhale breath, slowly bring the body back up. Release the wrist. Come into cactus pose. Good. Reaching your arms, upper arms back. Lift the heart and look up. Open up that throat, thymus, thyroid gland, heart, shoulders. This is such a great pose for eliminating the rounding of the upper back that so many people have. Yeah. And then release. Soften everything and release your arms down. Good. Roll out your shoulders. Good. Let's go over to the other side. So inhale, reach the arms out and up. And this time we want to grab onto the left wrist with the right hand. And then guide those left fingertips as high as they'll go. Yeah. Take a nice big breath in. Get so long. Press into your feet to reach up. And as you exhale, reach up and lean over. So you're just guiding your left hand up and over. Yeah, hips are sliding to the left. Maybe look to the left. And breathe into that left lung now. Belly's tucked in slightly, stabilizing the back. Breathe. 2, 3. 1. And then on an inhale breath, bring your head back forward. Press into your feet to reach back up. Release your wrist. Exhale slowly, relaxing the shoulders as you go down. Mindfully relax your shoulders and then continue to let the arms descend. Yeah, good. And roll it out, shake it out. Good. All right. So coming into for our hips, yeah, and knees too, yeah, into our warrior two. So we're going to come into a wide stance, as wide as is comfortable. Let's just start there. And again, you can rock your hips gently side to side, stretching out these inner thighs. Good. Little soft bend in the knee, not locking our knees back. Good. And then come back to center. Lift the right toes up now, pivot on your heel and drop them out to the side. Take some time to get your stance comfortable, right? Front heel in line with the middle of the back foot. So, yeah. And toes on the back foot either forward or even in slightly. That feels okay on your body. And then this right thigh is pressing back as we soften the right knee, just to right above the ankle. So check in with your legs. Do you feel grounded here? Yeah, good. Feel supported here. Good. And then on an inhale breath, fan your arms out into a T. Good. And then turn and look over your right middle finger. And see if you can find softness in this challenging pose. Yeah, which each time you exhale, see if your shoulders can relax back and down. Good. See if you can tuck your tailbone forward. Gently press into your toes. Bring a smile to your face. Relax the shoulders, or even relax the arms. Wiggle your fingers. Take the tension out of your arms, even though they're out to either side. Good. And then we're gonna slowly look forward, and we're gonna flip our palms up. Feel that difference in the chest. You feel your chest engage, right? Your pec muscles engage. Yeah. And now pressing down into your feet, straightening the right knee, circle sweep your arms out and up, stretching up tall. Good. Exhale, turn your palms down and just gracefully drop. Bend the knee. Drop your arms. Turn the palms up. Inhale, big breath in. Try to just be relaxed in this challenge. Exhale, back to warrior two. And we're gonna do that one more time. Inhale, straighten, reach up, stretch up. And exhale, nice and soft with your knee. Good. Take a breath in and exhale, let your arms float down. Yeah, good. Wiggle the shoulders. Press down into your right foot, straighten the right knee, but leave a little soft bend. We're gonna come right into triangle pose here. So we're gonna stretch our arms out again. I'm gonna take a breath in. And as we exhale, slide your hips to the left as you reach to the right. Yeah. And then release your hand onto your thigh. Maybe you can do shin. Inhale, reach that left arm out and up. Yeah. Coming into our triangle pose. Good. Looking underneath, gently underneath that left arm. Breathe. Smile. Good. On an inhale breath now, try to reach the ceiling with your left fingers. Reach it up as your body comes up. That lets your body float up. And exhale, release that arm down. Good. And now relax the body. Soft bend in the right knee. Lift the right toes up. Slowly pivot them in. And then here, heel, toe, your feet back to hip distance apart. And yeah, shake it out. Probably some tension built up. So just move the body to release the tension. Noticing the tension. Like the biggest thing about finding, just being relaxed is to notice where you're tense. They just have an awareness there. Yeah, good. Shake out the hips. Yeah, let's come to a little bit wider stance, just a tiny bit. Hands on our hips, soften our knees. And let's just do a couple of hip circles. Keep those knees soft as you move your hips mindfully around in circles. Yeah, in one direction and then other direction. Nice and slow. Good. And come back to center. Release the arms down. Good. And now bringing the legs out a little bit wider, we're going to do our series, the Warrior Two series on this side. First, slide your hips side to side. I just love doing that. It just feels so good on my hips. Yeah, good. Back to center. We're going to lift the left toes up, pivot them out to the side, drop. Right, align the front heel to the middle of the back foot, toes forward or in slightly if that feels okay. Left thigh reaching back as you soften the left knee. Good, shoulders above the hips. We're not leaning to the left here. And then raise your arms. Big breath in. As you exhale, relax and turn and look over that left middle finger. And breathe, find your breath here. Big breath in, and as you exhale, see if you can find softness. Relax the shoulders, relax the arms, and gazing over that front middle finger. Smile on the face, tuck the tailbone forward. Just find stability and ease in our warrior. And then on the next exhale breath, slowly turn your head forward. Flip your palms up. You can always relax your arms for a second and then meet us back up here. Yeah. On an inhale breath with palms up, straighten the knee, reach out and then up. And exhale, soften back into your warrior. Beautiful. And inhale, reach out and up, stretch up tall. Exhale, float back to warrior. And one more. Inhale, reach out and up, stretch up. Exhale, find your warrior. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, relax the arms down. Once down, press into your left foot, slowly straighten the left knee, leave a soft little bend. Good. Shake out the shoulders, get the tension out of the arms. And then we're going to float the arms back up into a T. Good. Take a breath in, exhale, start to slide your hips to the right as you reach. Glide your upper body to the left, just to where it's comfortable. Release your left hand onto your thigh. Reach the right arm out and up slowly. Good. Feel free to turn and look underneath the right arm. Find your triangle here. And breathe. Stretching that whole right side from the outside of the foot all the way to the tip of the fingers. Yeah. Good. One more breath here. Now on an inhale breath, reach those right fingertips up to the ceiling to bring your body back up. And exhale, relax that arm. Just let it float through the air. Down. Good. And then again, slight little bend in the knee. Lift the left toes up. Pivot them slowly in. And then toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Or step, step, step. Yeah, and shake it out. Good. Roll out the shoulders. Good. Loosen up the body from that tension. Good. Do a little twist. Yeah. Remember the twist? Yeah. Good for the spine, I guess. And relax. Let's come to our mountain pose. Nice tall spine. Yeah, let's take a breath in. Exhale it out. Bring your hands onto your thighs, giving our knees a little love. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, send your hips back. Slide your hands down towards your knees, maybe above your knees, maybe on. Now just do little tiny circles in one direction. Good. And then little tiny circles in the other direction. Good. And then press down into your feet. Slowly bring your body back up. Good. We're going to inhale and reach our arms out and up. And now we're going to pivot our palms backwards. We're going to turn our pinky fingers, palms reaching towards the back wall. So pinky fingers in towards your body. Yeah, good. And just a little rotation, different rotation in the shoulders. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale it out. Turn your palms back forward. Start to drop your arms. And then just drop your chin to your chest. Yeah, stretching the back of your neck. Good. And then slowly lift the head back up. Inhale again, reach your arms out and up. Palms are up. Good. And once up now, bring your pinky fingers in, your thumbs out, palms back. Yeah, just to the best of your ability. Breathe, feeling that big opening in the chest, the shoulders. Exhale, relax, bring your palms back out and down. And as you drop your arms back down slowly, let your chin drop down to your chest. And relax the top of your shoulders. Just let the weight of your arms just drop. The gravity of the weight of your arms, stretch the top of your shoulders. And then gently lift your head back up. Nice. Good. And shake it out. All right. Let us make our way back to our chairs. Here. Yeah. So nice and mindfully sitting down in your chair. Take a breath in. As you exhale, send your hips back, 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 back. Yeah. And then at some point, grab the front of your chair and land all the way back down onto your chair. Good. All right. So scooted forward in your chair here. Nice tall spine. Good. All right. And let's just land. So we're going to squeeze. We're going to do a little detox here. So lots of water after class, all during the course of the day, especially it's going to get warmer again. Good. All right. So take a breath in. As you exhale, pivot, hinge forward, grab behind your right knee. On an inhale breath, hug in that thigh to your belly. Good. One more time. Let's point and flex our foot. Good. When we flex up, hold. Yeah, hug and hold. Breathe. 2, 1. And now, if it's available to you, cross your legs. Good. And you decide if it's not comfortable crossing your legs and having a tall spine, cross at your ankles. We're going to work our way into eagle pose. Relax the arms down. Good. On an inhale breath, float your arms halfway up, palms forward. Take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, start to bring your arms forward. Bring your right arm above your left. Cross as high as you can on your arms. Good. And then bend your elbows and bring the backs of your hands together. If that doesn't work, bring your fingers onto your shoulders. Good. And now if you are up here, you're going to take your left hand and grab the right thumb of your, the thumb of your right hand. Yeah. Good. Okay. And take a nice big breath in. Lift your elbows up a little higher. Look up towards your hands. And then as you exhale, let your arms just rest onto your chest. And then drop your head. And slowly just let the upper body relax. Good. And come to where it's just comfortable for you. If it feels like too deep of a stretch in your shoulders, then lift the elbows up a little higher. Or again, you can bring your hands to your shoulders. Find your sleeping eagle. Big breath here. And now here's the challenge. We're going to get as tense as we possibly can, but continue to breathe. So take a breath in, and as you exhale, squeeze your arms together, squeeze your legs together, squeeze your whole body, your eyes, right? Your face, your legs, your toes. Lift your pelvic floor muscles up from your chair. Squeeze and breathe. Breathe and squeeze. 2, or 1. Squeeze a little harder, a little bit more. And on an exhale breath, relax. Press down into your left foot. Start to float your arms up slowly. Release the grip on your right thumb and start to reach the arms up as they begin to slowly uncross. Stretch up. Press into your left foot to stretch up. And then exhale, relax your arms and just let your arms float through the air with the greatest of ease. Slow motion. And relax. And just feel, and then gently uncross your legs and just move your body slowly. So we were creating a lot of stoppage of blood flow in areas of our body. Sometimes it's good to do that to restrict the blood flow, and then when you relax, all this fresh blood just goes dumping into those areas, shoulders. So just imagine all that fresh blood dumping into your joints, your shoulders, your lymph system. Yeah, all good stuff, right? Let's do the other side. So grabbing behind the left knee now and hugging your thigh into your belly. And let's point and flex and point that foot as you're hugging. Yeah. Next time the toes come up, reach them up and hold, hug and hold. Yes, belly breath. Feel the belly press into the thigh as you breathe in. Good. And then release the foot. Good. And if it's comfortable on this side, just cross your legs. Make sure that the standing leg is nice and strong, that the shin is perpendicular and not on an angle. Yeah, or cross at your ankles. Find your tall spine. Relax your arms down. Okay. On an inhale breath, slowly float your arms out to a T. This time, let's bring our palms down for a second and stretch, stretch, stretch. Bring our liver a little stretch. Yeah. And then relax. Bring your palms forward again. Take a breath in. Exhale. Slowly bring your arms forward. This time, left arm above right. And cross up as high as you can. And then either back of the hands together. So lift your hands up and grab onto your left thumb with your right hand. Or you can hold onto your shoulders like that. Good. All right. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Lift your gaze up towards your hands or towards the ceiling. Get long first. And then as you exhale, relax. Let the upper arms just relax onto your chest. Relax your head forward. Just let the upper body drop forward. Good. Such a great squeeze for our lymphatic system in our groin and under our arms. Yeah. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, squeeze your arms together. Squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your eyes, your nose, your ears, your toes. Lift your pelvic floor muscles. Engage them up. And breathe. Don't stop breathing as you're squeezing. Breathe for 3. Squeeze. 2. Give it 100%. And as you exhale, relax everything. Good. Press down into your standing right foot. Slowly start to float the arms up. Head slowly comes up, upper body. And then release the thumb. Reach the elbows up and ever so slowly as you reach up, uncross. And once your arms are parallel, stretch up. Press into that right foot to stretch up. And then exhale and release the arms down. Slowly floating the arms down. Yeah. And relax. Good. And then uncross here. Good. And wiggle it out. Shake it out. Move the body. Good. All right. Coming into a little bit of a twist here. Yeah. So again, we're going to reach our arms. Let's reach the right arm up, cross it over, and hug it in. Right. But this time we're going to release a little bit and raise it up a little bit. Get a different part of our shoulder and hug it in. You can rest your hands, the right hand onto your shoulder. And again, take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, slowly turn over to the left. Look over the left shoulder. And breathe. Right. Again, belly's relaxed. You're breathing into your belly. And on your next exhale breath now, release, relax that right arm down, release the hug. And now just stay in the twist, bring the back, your left hand onto the back seat of your chair, right hand along the side of your thigh. Take a breath in, elongate the spine. So press into that left hand to make your spine a little longer. And as you exhale, press into the right hand to turn to the left. A little bit more. And breathe. Lots of twisting, lots of detoxing here. So much water today. Now on your next exhale breath, relax. Slowly turn your head back forward. Slowly turn your body back forward. Shake it out. Roll out your shoulders. Good. Roll them forward. Good. And relax. We're going to do the other side. So left arm up, hug it in where it goes naturally. Then release a little bit, up a little higher and hug. Bring the left hand or right hand up, left hand onto your shoulder. Take a breath in, pressing into your feet. Get a gentle, tall spine. And exhale slowly at your waist, turn to the right. And look over the right shoulder. And breathe. Breathe. 2, 1. Now relax the body. Relax the arms and rest onto your chest. Slowly release your hug. Good. Bring the right palm behind you, behind your hip. Left hand on the side of your thigh. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, turn a little bit more over that right shoulder, turning at your waist, finding your deep belly breath, smiling, breathing. 2, 1, and relax the body now. Slowly bring the head back forward, body back forward. Good. And relax the legs. Good. And let's just roll from heel to toe. Yeah, roll the feet. And then go to the outsides of the feet. Back to center. To the insides of the feet. Good. And release. Shake one foot, shake the other foot. Shake one foot, shake the other foot. Grab really quickly the leg lifted up and forward and back with the knee. So motion at the knee. And release. Other leg, lift up. And again, motion at the knee. Good. And release. Good. All right, nice tall spine. We're going to do a nice little forward bend here. Relax the arms down. Glide your hands back and grab onto your chair somewhere. Yeah, good, wherever it's comfortable. Take a nice big breath in, lift the chest, look up. And then as you exhale, let the body just drop forward. Weight of your body, just let it go. Relax, close your eyes, find your breath. Feel that nice stretch at the top of your shoulders. Breathe for 2. And breathe for 1. Good. On an inhale breath, slowly bring your body back up. Slowly, slowly. Good. Release your arms. Good. Nice work, everyone. We're going to do a little bit longer Shavasana. The heat starts to happen. It's nice to relax for a little bit. So we're going to scoot back into your chair. Find a nice comfortable seat. Yeah, good. Feel free to lay down in Shavasana if that's in your practice. Good. We're going to bring palms up on our lap. And just get yourselves comfortable. Like take a few moments to get your body comfortable, temperature-wise, wherever you're, going to take a few minutes to completely relax here. Just good. And then once you find your little nest and close your eyes. So we're going to do a few rounds of what's called Brahmari breath. So all the bees are out now, right? So we're going to be humming the exhale breath out. And this breath helps to calm the central nervous system. Yeah, with that exhale breath. So taking a nice breath in. And as you exhale, just hum the breath out. And do that humming as long as you can. Take it as long as you can. Good. And then relax at the bottom of the breath. And two more. Now, when you hum out, try to hum a little bit higher, a higher note. Take a breath in. Like you're a little baby bee. Again, taking it as long as you can, long as you can. Good. And then one more. And now we're going to be a daddy bee with a lower hum. Take a breath in. And release at the bottom of the breath. Relax your breath now. Begin to let go of all of your efforts. Bring a gentle smile to your face. You brought yourself to yoga today. Congratulations. Take a breath in and let it go. Relax your shoulders, your head, your ears, your eyes, your jaw. Feel your heart relax. Feel your belly soft. Notice the gentle breath in and out of the belly. Relax your arms. Your fingers. Your legs. Your feet. Your toes. Whole body's relaxed now. Nothing to do, nothing to know, nowhere else to be, but here. In contentment. Allow the thoughts to come and go, not paying any attention. Bring your awareness to how you feel. Bring your awareness to your breath, the captain of your ship. And feel free to remain here for as long as you'd like. Should you choose to slowly come back into this space, begin to wiggle toes and fingers. Start to move your body side to side, front to back, just sway. Gently waking yourself up. Coming back to center. Bringing your hands into prayer position onto your heart. Take a nice big deep breath in, fill your belly, your heart. And as you exhale, bow your forehead to your fingertips, relax the shoulders, the head. Closing practice today with this. Complain less. Negative thoughts make an impression on the mind. Let them come, but let them go, or they will stay. Let go. When you're feeling ready and complete at your own pace, gently begin to flutter the eyes open as you lift your head. And I thank you all for coming and taking care of yourself on this beautiful day. Have an amazing rest of your day. Namaste.